everybody, my name is Master. Welcome back to another episode of Adventures in Advanced Minecraft. I'm here with Leonard Skinner and Cindy May.
Oh, hello.
And
Hello.
so now today we are going to get ourselves into a lot of trouble with Thaumcraft, my personal favorites. The heart and soul of everything that I do in a mod game, in my opinion. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to make wands. And everyone has the materials. We got them all taken prior to. So what you'll need to do is take the iron ingots that you have in your hands. They have 2 ingots. I have 39, so I was distributing them all. And turn them all into ingots. You're going to have 18 nuggets, I'm sorry, into 18 nuggets.
How do you make them into nuggets?
Put the iron into your crafting box, and it should show 9 nuggets on the side.
Got them.
Yep. Now with those, you're going to have to take, we're going to have to share this crafting bench. But if you want to look at the crafting bench, I'm going to make one, the bottom one here.
Okay.
To make, what you're making is you're making the, what do they call these? The iron caps. And to make the iron caps, you take 5 of them as if you're making a helmet. And you and you do that twice. Okay, so you'll get your 2 pieces there. So go ahead and do that.
Cindy, you go first.
Okay.
Saying everybody at one time.
We're trying to be nice.
I'm just watching. You'll be able to make 3, but you only need 2.
How about I make 2?
You just click on them once and click on it again.
I did.
Okay, now I'll take the rest. There you go. Next. Okay, and now to make the wand piece, you'll take your 2 caps, put them on the opposite sides of the crafting table, diagonally from each other. So top right, bottom left is what I usually do. And then put the stick in the middle between the 2 in the very center slot, and you'll have an iron-capped wooden wand.
I have the river cane instead of a stick.
It should work, yeah.
It did.
They say that. I think actually, you're the one who mentioned that. That it's supposed to work that way.
Yay! I have
Alright.
one.
Yes. Now,
I want to use it.
you want to go use it? Well, actually, we have
want to use it.
You want to use it? Ha ha! Very nice. I see what you did there. Now, the wands have multiple uses. What I will explain. Well, let's show how we use the wands first. Come with me. Ow! That is not what you use the wand for.
It's hard.
It is not to hit me with it. That's okay. All right, come with me. We're going to go find some ore nodes. Right after it's a day. So let's make a day real fast. Didn't realize it was All right, there we go. Now then, let's go outside for a second. We're gonna go out to the main area, the main courtyard area place. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, now I'm skipping a step kind of by doing this because we already have these silverwood logs. The silverwood trees can grow ore nodes inside them, and they look like this. These little black spots are where the dark ones in the middle are ore node pieces. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna siphon the stuff out of the ore node into your wand. And so all you do is take your wand in your hand and hold right click until your arrows on your meter on the top left stop blinking green, which means that you've successfully taken everything out.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, there's not going to be enough for everyone to take some, but we'll have enough for at least for us to get some in our wand. But later on, like what this wand will be used for will be not only for enchantments and stuff, but like you can equip certain things that can do like shoot like fireballs and stuff like that out. And different things like that. But ore nodes are found all over the place in the game, in every world so far that I know of. There hasn't been a world that I haven't seen it in. So we'll show you what an ore node that's regular looks like later on, because right now I don't think we have any that are around. That, and also I don't have a thermometer to show you. So let's get back inside, and we'll do the next step.
Right behind you.
All right. And Cindy May behind you, or is she?
No, I'm going to the other way.
Okay.
She's just wandering around lost.
She's being different.
Yeah.
All right. Now, the next thing that you're going to need, and I'm starting with the essentials and working our way out. So the next thing we're going to need are some Thaunomicons, which are the books. Now, Cindy May and Leonard Skinner already have one. I'm going to show you guys how to make one because we went through villages and they had all these books, so we had like 8 of them by the time we finished, so we have extras. But I'm going to show you guys how to make one. So what you'll need to do is make a bookshelf first, which is 3 pieces of wood on the top row, books in the middle, 3 pieces of wood on the bottom row, makes a bookshelf. And I got the librarian achievement. Did not know I didn't have that already. All right, so you plant this on the ground, you take your wand, and you right click. You want to see this? And bam!
Oh, cool.
Thaumcraft. Now,
That was cool.
now, I'm going to give you the shortened version of what this book is all about because there's a whole lot to it. Okay, everything that you do for learning how to do different things with Thaumcraft is existent in this book. You follow this book, it gives you all the instructions that you need and stuff like that. If you look at the first chapter where it says aspects of magic, when you study certain items, it'll tell you, like, if you've already had some new formulas made, like in this case I made the Lux already, which is the torches and the lamps and things like that. It'll show you how they're made, and if you put your mouse over the main element where it says Lux, it'll show you what you've scanned so far that counts towards those types of items. So in this case I've got the torch and I've got the lamp. For fire I've got the different obsidian blocks, the furnace, and dark steel bars, or dark steel iron bars. And as you go through each page, you'll see the different ones. And as you can see, we don't have very much because we haven't had a whole lot to work with. But like I said, it shows you everything that you've done so far up to this point. And Terra is going to be a whole lot of them. I think I had like 3 lines full last time I did this. So that's all there. But you see the pieces that are blinking on here? And if you look at the main chapters, you'll see some pieces that are blinking. Those are the ones that you'll have to do research for. And I'm going to explain how that one works in 2 seconds, because what we're going to do now is we're going to actually make the tables that you do the research with. So if you click on where it's like beside where it says aspects of magic, there's a pin, quill, and a bottle. And it says research when you put your mouse over it. If you click on that, and it'll give you an explanation of everything you're doing. And I'm going to get into that stuff later on. If you go to the second page, it'll show you how to make your thermometer. Okay. Thermometer is what you use to examine everything outside to get your research aspects, so you can do your research to get your abilities and stuff like that from the book. You have to have one of these to do at all times, and I will actually I'm going to get out of this for a second. I'm going to get my thermometer out and show you guys kind of how it works. So when you scan something, let's see if I can find something I've already scanned. That's not a person. Here we go. Okay, when you scan an item that you've already seen, you'll see that the aspects will be listed right in the middle of your thermometer, so it's hard to miss them. And as you scan things, it'll show little purple like letters, and on the bottom right corner, if it says you can study anything, or if you're missing anything, or if you can't learn anything, it'll tell you what it is. So in the case for the Oakwood stairs, it says that we need to learn how to study plants. And so and then you have to find the plant that would help with it. And if you still don't have everything for that, it'll tell you what else you're missing. And in this case, it'll tell us that we're studying. We need to understand the concept of life, or aspects of life, or something like that. In other words, there's an aspect of life we have to get out of this. Okay, so y'all good so far? We caught up? We good?
Yeah, we're good.
So I'm trying not to go too fast, but it's just there's a lot. It's a loaded thing. I'm trying to condense it to make it as easy as possible.
It looks good.
Not easy. All right. So if we go back to the book, in that research chapter we were looking at, if you go to the third page, which is the one right after the thermometer, it'll tell you about how to make a scribing tools, which is the quill and the ink part. Okay. You have to have a glass file, a feather, and black dye. Do we at least have the feather and dye?
If you go to the next page, it says you can use a glass bottle.
Oh, we can use a regular glass bottle? Oh, good.
Yeah, and there's some on the shelf over there.
Okay, good. All right, so we'll take one of those. And then do we have a black dye and a feather?
Yeah, there should be in the drops chest.
Okay, let me get a bottle real quick. I did not actually... See, this is what the update I told you about. I didn't even know that they had the update for that part.
Other chests should have the ink sacs.
Oh, there it is, ink sac. There we go. All right, and then there's the feather here. Okay, so I'm going to put these together on a crafting bench real fast. Doing exactly as it's instructed. This is one of the thankfully easiest parts. Okay, go back into the book. I'm going to go to the next page following that one. Oh, combining aspects, stuff. Okay, we're not ready for that part. And it didn't tell you how to make your research table. That's not expected.
I think it's on if you go back to the main menu, I think it's one of the other.
Let's see. I mean, if it doesn't show it, I can tell them how to make it. I just thought it would be easier to show it rather than try to combine the aspects research table, blah, blah, blah. Secondary research, no.
I thought it was under another tab.
I thought it was too, but I guess not.
If you look under the wand with the Thaumaturgy, the second tab.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, I think it's in there but you've got missing stuff.
Let's see.
I'm not positive.
Basic alchemy. Oh, I thought it was gonna be here. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Under the.
It says place 2 tables next to each other and click on them to set with a set of scribing tools.
Where did you see that at?
It's on the page right after all of the how to make the bottle, how to make the feather bottle thing, scribing tools. It says number 2, combining aspects.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, second paragraph.
Yeah, place 2 tables next to each other. Okay. And actually, I found the chapter that's on here too. If you look at the main chapter part where you're looking at all your tabs on the left side and the right side, they have different tabs. The 4th one says Artifice, and it looks like a pair of glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Click on
there
that.
it is.
There's a table. This just tells you how to make the table, your arcane work table, and your research table. Those 3 pieces, if you don't have those, you cannot do any research in this game. That's all there is to it. Short and sweet right there for you.
Okay, so you need half slabs and regular.
Yep. You want to make that?
I can make that.
Okay.
Yeah.
While you make that, I'll explain the rest of the stuff that's in here that is not necessarily pertaining to that part. If you want to make a 3rd table, Leonard or whoever, don't attach it to the tables that you're doing the research part for, because you're going to make an arcane workbench with that 1 table alone.
So you need 3 tables.
So we need 3 tables. Yeah, 3 tables, but only connect 2 of them when you put them down to do the actual research portion. Let's see, and then the research table is what we're going to do here in a minute.
I will make the tables then.
Okay. Cindy, would you like to make the cauldron?
Sure.
Okay. What you'll need to do, or the mystical, what do they call it? Basic alchemy is what you make a crucible is what it is. Okay. So to make the crucible, you'll need to get a cauldron. I think we have some cauldrons in the drops.
I think so.
One of them has a cauldron. You'll just need actually, you know what? You can use the cauldron that's laying over here on the right beside us.
Okay.
All you'll need to do for that is take your wand and right click on it. Bam! There you go.
Wow.
And that little symbol is the Thaumcraft symbol, so you know that you got it right. Now, we aren't going to use this right away because of the fact that it's not required right now. But the way that you would use this is you would put water on top of this, and then you would have fire that's lit under it. I usually do either lava or I do netherrack with flint and steel lighting it, because those two, the fire never goes out, and so it always warms up and stuff.
Oh.
And you would use water and throw stuff in there and do various recipes that it asks for. Okay, so we got this part, and your wand won't work for this one. For the 2 tables, the wand won't work for this. You have to actually put the quill on the table. Bam!
Okay, I take that quill. Okay.
Yeah. Now, Leonard, if you can take that last table and put it right next to this. Just put it like right over here.
Like right
where you're standing.
Oh, like right there?
Yep.
Or okay.
That works. And then take your wand and right click on it.
Cool.
Your arcane work table. Now your wand is in that arcane work table. I don't know if you might, now to get it out, just go into it like if you're gonna do your half dimension, pop it out. The little spot right there's for it.
That is too cool.
All right, now for the research part, we need to get some paper. Do we have any paper?
There should be some in, I think, the chest books box.
Yeah, right up here. Okay, so for right now, everyone get 1 piece of paper, because we're only going to do 1 research part right now, because this is where it gets a little bit loaded. Let's see, I believe I need, for you to get research out of the Thaumcraft, you have to have the book and quill and a piece of paper in your hands when you open the book. Okay, I've got the quill and everything on me right now, so I will let you guys have it as soon as I open up mine. The first one that we're going to do, see if I can find one that's not going to be too ridiculous. Okay, we're going to do the one that's called Advanced Node Tapping. It's the first chapter, left side, right beside the Auras and Nodes one. When you look at the book.
Looks like the ponytail that's purple and flashing.
Yeah. We're going to do that one first. So what you do is since you have everything in your hands to get the research, to get the paper for it, you'll click on it when you have the quill and jar in hand, the scribing tool, I should say. And when you click on it, it says research note added to your inventory or something like that. That means that you got it. Okay. So I'm going to throw the quill and scribing tools at you, Cindy.
I already have one.
Oh, you already have one? Oh, you already made one. Okay, then open up your book, your Thaumcraft book.
And I've researched it.
All right.
It says you have this research in your note. Okay, no, in your inventory. Okay.
All right. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put mine into the table here. Go ahead and Cindy, if you can put the scribing tools back in there. Hi.
What in the world is that?
I don't.
Wow, I'm sorry. I don't get fast enough, and I set off an alarm.
Woo! Okay.
Oh, that looks cool. It looks like a little scroll.
Okay, now, I guess I did the wrong one because we have question marks. The way you know if you've done enough research is you'll have question marks. Those question marks will actually have a figure or something, for what they are. Like, when I was showing the Ignis and the Lux, those patterns will show up on here. What I will want what you guys to do while we're here is if you click on the fire and the water aspects, you'll see that when you click on them on the bottom, right under where all your aspects are listed on the left, it'll show up at the bottom with a purple button in the middle.
I'm so lost.
Okay, if you open up the research table.
Oh, the table.
Sorry,
okay,
the research table. My bad. Sorry. If you open up the research table, you'll see.
Water?
Yeah. Now, do y'all see the research in here, or do you not have anything showing any for research for you?
All I see is the little items that we collect, I think.
Okay, put your notes, your research notes that you got that you just scanned on from your book. Put it up there beside where the scribing tools are in the top left corner. That was mine.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so so you see the question marks though,
Yours
right?
is in the way, right?
Yeah, it's in the way, but when you do
I see. I put mine there.
Okay.
Oh, Lennox has a.
Oh, you have a different pattern.
node.
I have a different one. Mine is small.
Oh, you did research expertise. So you did the other one.
I don't know what I did.
Okay. All right, well, different research papers will have different puzzles that you have to solve here.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Did you throw it at me?
I
Or?
was trying to, but it landed.
There, I got it.
Yeah, on this side of the table.
Thank you. Okay. Well, so what we're going to do here, not only can you do research here, but you can also create different elements or different aspects that you can do your research for. In this case, we're going to make the life essence because I still, to this day, have not figured out which one is the life essence that you have to scan. So we're going to just do this the easy way. So, so on the list, on the left side where all of your aspects are at, click on the water and click on the earth.
Water and earth.
Okay, on the very bottom, you'll see a little purple thingy with a little blinking dot.
Oh, he gave
Click
it
that,
to me.
and you now have Victus. Victus is the life essence that everything's talking about. So if you start scanning things now, like the wood above our heads, we should get something now because we have the life essence.
All right.
So,
Cindy,
yes.
can you do it?
I did it.
all right. Now, if you want to leave out here and go look straight up at the acacia wood here with your thermometer, you should be able to scan it and get something. No, it's saying it's study plants. I'm sorry. Let's go to the portal for the Twilight Forest where there are some plants because I forgot that you had the plants was an extra step.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Do you have here? All right. So come up here. I would recommend just scan the yellow one because that's the one that's the Minecraft vanilla version. It's probably wiser.
Which one?
Well, okay, it's not the dandelion is what I was going to recommend.
I have to study spirits.
Oh wait.
first.
Oh yeah, it wants us to do the spirit.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe the poppy.
But you can
Okay.
scan the grass now.
Oh yeah, the grass pocket. There's always something extra supposed to be able to scan from this. We got herba. That's always helpful.
It says nothing can be learned from my grass.
From the grass block.
I bet you
Yeah.
were on the purple.
Yeah.
There it goes.
There you go. Oh, you did
You
you did the one up there.
Grass.
Yep. All right, but like, and also later on when we get more research done, you will actually be able to scan each other, and we actually have essences of our own.
Nice.
We don't know. No, we don't know what they are because
All right.
you won't find out till later on. But that's about the basics of how everything else works. I will work on the puzzle part. We'll actually work on the actual research part when we get some more pieces that are studied on here. Because as you can see, we're missing a lot. Or at least I can try to find a research note that can go with all this. But that's about the basics for it all right now. And I think that's actually about all the time that we have. So next episode, I will cover, like I said, more of this. And maybe we'll go out and do some more scanning and exploring too. Because we still have a lot to go.
Yeah, this is fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can study the plank now. The oak wood planks.
Oh yeah.
You can study those. You actually get something from those.
Yay! I got a tree.
It's a tree. That was what I was trying. That's what I was trying to find earlier, but for some reason it wouldn't let us do it. Oh, and also study the chest. You get vacuous, which is the space one.
I'm making me a thing so I
There you
can
go.
a scribing thing.
Study the
Oh, the scribing tools.
So cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
And your paint mixer. You can study your paint mixer too.
That it
I said
now?
once we study life, you get like all these other ones open, so you have to have the life
they
one.
give you a lot of stuff.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, this is just the start of very much a whole lot of stuff that we can do. But so we're gonna call it here. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys later.
Later.